So apparently I have my information all wrong. So I'm going to tell you about my fertility appointment that happened today. So I thought that I was supposed to get the saline sonograph when I went in today on cycle day 3. But I must have misheard the lady or something, because that happens between cycle day 7 and 10. So I completely misunderstood. So what I went in for today on cycle day 3 was an ultrasound and blood work. So with the blood work, she tested from like AIDS, HIV, FSH levels, my prolactin levels, my vitamin D, etc., all the STDs and everything like that. And she said that if anything was to come back wrong, she would let me know. Especially with the vitamin D, they'll just tell me to supplement. So last time my husband had an issue with his vitamin D. So I have vitamin D pills because I take his. So hopefully there won't be an issue there. I don't think there'll be an issue with anything else, because they took blood work last time, well, my OBGYN, and I didn't have any diseases then, and I'm pretty sure I don't have none now. Unless my husband has something he wants to tell me. But anyway, so when I have my ultrasound done, y'all know it's kind of awkward because I am on cycle day 3, and although I don't bleed heavily, it's just like, I need to have some type of protection down there. It's just disgusting. So she gave me a transvaginal ultrasound, and she took a look at my left and right ovaries and my uterus. And when she looked at the uterus, she said, "Oh, it looks good. How long have you guys been trying?" And I told her, and she was like, "Wow, you know, by the looks of everything, you look perfectly healthy, and your age and everything, your eggs should not be unhealthy. You should have healthy eggs." So when she checked my ovaries, she looked at the left one. She said, "Oh, I see a cyst here. It looks like last month you ovulated from your left side." She went on to explain that, you know, when you ovulate, it ruptures from the ovary and sometimes can leave a cyst. So she checked it out, and she said it looked like I ovulated from my left side. And then she goes over to the right, and she says, "Well, I can see the follicles in your right side. They're starting to show." And she said, "You can't see the eggs because they're very, very tiny, but I can see the follicles." So she said it's a possibility that this month I could be ovulating from the right side. So I'm like, okay. She measured it and everything. She said, "Well, so far everything looks good. And your next appointment, you're going to come back and you're going to do your saline sonograph. So make sure you take aspirin or something right before it, because it can get, you know, crampy. You could be feeling, you know, some cramps or something, I guess. So I'll be sure to do that just in case." But she said it's over real quick, so, you know, I shouldn't get worked up or nervous about it, which I'm not, because I'm pretty, you know, tolerant to pain a little bit. Not too much, but a little bit. So I'm not worried. I'm just so excited. So I scheduled it. Next Thursday, I will go back and I will have the procedure done, and then I'll go over that with you guys and let you guys know how painful, if at all, it was and what happened. So the next thing I would like to talk about is my insurance. The first time I had my appointment, now that I have kind of some time to talk, the first time I had my appointment, she was going over their insurance, and she said, "Wow, you have like one of the best insurances I have seen in a very long time." Because everything that's happening to us right now is covered 100%. The tests, the ultrasounds, if we were to do IVF is covered, IUI is covered, the medication is covered, everything is 100% covered. The only thing I'm coming out of pocket is $500 for my deductible, which they'll charge me small amounts in my premium, so I don't have anything to worry about there. And since my premium is not high, I don't have anything to worry about. I'm pretty sure I can make the payments every month. So I strongly advise if it's time for your renewal, or whenever renewal is, that if you are having problems trying to conceive, that you look for a plan that is built around infertility. I did my research. Like, I would not choose a plan until I made sure that my infertility was 100% covered, because I knew we were having problems. I didn't want to go 80-20 and nothing like that. I wanted it to be 100% covered. I made sure I can afford the deductible. I made sure that everything was going to be taken care of, because I knew that I didn't want to come out of pocket for anything. So I did my research. I read. I didn't choose a plan for over a month because I wanted to make sure it was right for me and my husband and my son, because we're all under the same plan. And my copay it was $50. So we paid the $50, so I don't have to pay it again because I've already paid for it. So yeah, I just wanted to say, just make sure you look in your plan to make sure your fertility or infertility is covered. That is like so major. I don't think I've ever thought about it before, because I didn't think I would have an issue. And then when it came time for me to renew, I'm like, it's a problem now, so let me just double check. So that's something that you want to be mindful of, that your infertility is covered. And that is all I have to talk about today. So until Thursday, when I have some more news or, something else to talk about, I will see you guys later. Bye.